is your new WWE champion. He did it. He pinned The Miz. So we thought it was going to be around, what was it, 8 Central, 9 Eastern? Anyways, okay, Bobby Lashley, congratulations, your new WWE champion. This is awesome. It's been 17 years. We've been wanting this. Bobby Lashley did it. Oh my gosh, okay. So this is awesome. Very awesome news. Bobby Lashley. Let's see here. What's up, Rolando? Let's go, Lashley. Yes, new WWE champion. They did it. Bobby! Everyone in the chat. Yes. Let's go, Bobby. What is up, EFW? Let's go. Where are my dragons? They put the top 16 years. Did I say 17? Sorry. Yes, says Zeke. Christopher, thank you for correcting me. Did I say 17? Darn it. Woo, says Rolando. EFW says Bobby. Good for Lashley, says Michael. Huge congratulations to Bobby. Yes. Jacob, how I am doing well. Chicago kid, WWE. Yes. Yes, everyone's in the chat here. Okay, what a show tonight. Okay, I didn't know what to expect. Matthew, what's up? Ryan, JJ, Kenny. Who gonna challenge him? Storm. This is awesome. I think, what's up? You think Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley? You're not surprised? Chris, yes. Let's go, Bobby. Oh, very good Raw tonight. I was not sure what was happening. I was like, okay, they started the match. There's like 6 minutes to go. I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? Bobby's throwing Miz into the Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks throwing him back in. I'm like, I'm like, they're going to put it on him in 2 minutes? And they did. What is up, Chris? Everybody, welcome. Storm Shadow. Yeah, I was wondering, I was like, was Brock Lesnar coming back? But they put the title, or Bobby won. So let's go. Well deserved. How did you guys like Raw? Yes, finally, says Ryan. Chicago kid. Was a little bit weird seeing Riddle celebrating Lashley winning, but I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm so happy for Bobby Lashley. This is awesome. This is so cool. All right, so what a Raw. What a way to start out the whole show. I felt like I was very intrigued. Jesse, what's up? You love Drew? Matthew, a lot of comments here. What's up, Bow Hunter? Yes, okay. Triple threat at Mania or a 4-way? That's a possibility, yes. Eddie, dude, I wanted Jeff Hardy to win the title at Elimination Chamber. Yeah. Okay, so what'd you guys think of the show tonight? What's up, Travis? What's going on? So we started the show off with McIntyre. What is it? BTE was still good. Yeah, I didn't get to watch all of BTE. RKO, what's up? Okay, so Miz was like supposed to defend the title, and he's like, I'm cramping. And then Morrison, so he was talking to Adam Pearce. A lot happened tonight, and Morrison was like, I need a towel. Somebody give him a towel. And he's like, little help, Adam. Oh man. And then so finally, and then Shane McMahon was like, if you don't show up at the end, we're gonna strip you of the title. And then Miz is like, I'm here. That's how I feel about this chat. I made it into the stream tonight. So he was like, Miz is like, I'm here. Then he was just saying, he's like, I do reality TV. I do Miz TV. I'm your champion. I'm your face. Anyways, I thought that was pretty funny. So great news for Bobby Lashley. The reign of Bobby Lashley has begun. You could kind of tell something big was going to happen tonight just because the commentators were really amped up. And they were just saying, what were they saying? They said it was the biggest night in history of Monday Night Raw. Biggest nights. They said it several times. They were like, one of the biggest nights in Monday Night Raw history. What else did they talk about here? And then the commentary team was cracking me up tonight. What's up, Mac? John Cena. You like John Cena? Chicago kid. So the commentary team, Tom was cracking me up. He said, what did he say earlier? This is gnarly. Whenever McIntyre and Sheamus were having a match, I was like laughing so hard. And so let's talk about McIntyre and Sheamus real fast. That was a very long match. It was very good. Starting off the show after the segment with Miz and McIntyre, and Miz coming out with all that pyro. You know, you could see people in the back. Like, I could see, this is how I envisioned it. I envisioned, like, he might not even be there, but I envisioned Vince McMahon, like, backstage, and he's like, they're gonna love this. And he's like, watch this. And all this pyro for Miz. It's just like pyro, pyro. Oh, man. He comes out and he's like, announce your champion. So he gets an announcement from Mike. And then, you know, that's the start of the show where he was talking to McIntyre. Your favorite WWE wrestler is old Roman Reigns, the head of the table. Oh, okay. Well, sitting here from the head of the couch tonight, how you doing? I'm just kidding. Hola, man. What is up? Ryan, hold on. Let me listen to Bobby's theme. Yeah, go listen to Bobby's theme. Let's see. I've my whiteboard of notes tonight. I'm like, during the show, I'm like writing all this stuff down. Okay, and then so I thought that was cool. And then another spot was when McIntyre was hitting the 10 beats to Sheamus doing his own move. So that bro kick, where he was going for the bro kick, but then he was Claymored. I thought that was a good spot. Good match. Nia versus Naomi. She was just tossing Naomi around. And then she said, you feel that glow? To Naomi. I was like, oh my gosh. And then Naomi was like, get off my hair. And the ref was like, watch your hair, says the ref. WWE Raw 10 out of 10, says Kurt. Yeah, it was great tonight. I liked it a lot. And then whenever Nia hit the power bomb with like the slam, I forgot who said it, but they were like, that may be it for Naomi. Lana's trying to help her. Joe and Byron were cracking me up on commentary. So Nia and Shayna are gonna take on Raquel and Dakota for the tag titles on NXT WWE on Wednesday. So what's going on with Lana and Naomi for the titles? So they're gonna have a match after it, I guess. Okay, interesting. That pic of Bobby where they just put the full shot of Bobby's face on the screen tonight. That was interesting. And then Miz when he was cutting the promo and he was saying, people probably laughing at me. People been laughing at me. It's like, people probably laughing at me right now. Gosh. I was very entertained tonight. There's so much that I wrote down, I feel like. Elias taking on Damian Priest. Bad Bunny was with them. And then Riker was with Elias. Did he say, what's up, Bad Buddy? Is that what he said? Matthew, what'd you say here? Okay. So, and then Randy Orton, so the Fiend, so is the Fiend back? And Kayla, where was Charlie tonight? So Kayla was interviewing Randy Orton, and then out comes, and then on the screen, Alexa Bliss shows up, and Randy's like, oh gosh, because Alexa Bliss, he was spitting out that stuff last week, and then she was like, what'd she say? She said, bring it back, and you're like, what is going on? And Randy Orton's face, it's like, whoa, so the Fiend, like, came back, and he's like Orton on the screen. He was saying he was laughing all, like, demented. It was great. It was good stuff. I liked it. I thought it was cool. What's going on? Okay, so, and then there was a tag match. Braun Strowman and Adam Pearce going for the tag team titles. I was thinking of Nicholas whenever, before at WrestleMania when Strowman won with Nicholas. And yeah, that was so, okay, so are we going to get Shane McMahon, Adam Pearce match in the future? Is that what people are talking about? Because Adam Pearce looked like he didn't know what was going on whenever Shane McMahon made him into the match, and then they lost the match because Shane McMahon was like, tag him in after Braun hit his finisher. So Adam Pearce gets tagged in, and he gets rolled up and pinned. So they're like, yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen with Shane McMahon and Adam Pearce. Does anybody know the channel, WWE? USA Network for me. Watch it be Strowman versus Pierce versus Shane in a handicap match at WrestleMania. Ooh, Bobby Lashley is a fighting champion. Yes, Zeke. Yes. So the whole night was cool, like the build up, because they put down the time clock for the first match. Then there was a lot of counting tonight for the matches. I'm now looking forward to see all of this network on the Peacock. Yeah, Shinsuke's unhappy. Yes, says Zeke. Pierce looked innocent too, so. MVP, talk about Oh yeah, MVP. What did he say in the backstage segment? Well, okay, so the first match, Miz runs off with the title, and we're all like, "What the heck?" So Miz just runs off, gets counted out, and he's like, "Oh, I won the match. I lost the match, but I kept my title." What's up, Ben? How you doing? And so Shane McMahon was like, "Okay, we're gonna either strip you of the title or you have to be here because MVP backstage." He's like, "Man, this is bull." Like cutting a Bret Hart promo. And Bobby Lashley was cutting promos too. Michael, what is up? Inner Speed Demon, what is up? Since Peacock has premium, I'm good to watch WrestleMania next month. There you go. So I thought that was pretty interesting. He said, "This is bull." Oh, man. Big Show, great addition to AEW. Oh, yeah, he's going to be on there. I did watch WWE Raw. Okay, you watched it? The first match with The Miz running out way made me laugh. That was actually pretty funny because it was like, I'm sure some people were like, what is going on? What's up, Brandon Stevens? I wrote down so much on this whiteboard. He did it for the boys. What? Yeah, Chris. Bobby Lashley, man. So happy for him. Stream on Wednesday. I'll be here on Wednesday. I'm hopefully going to be here on Friday. But if you want to watch AEW, I'm going to watch AEW. So if you want to watch that with me. WWE MVP. Yeah, he was mad and rightfully so. Yes. Yes. What else did I write down on this board? So, I wrote down that Shane McMahon had the Shane O'Mac chants piped in. I thought that was kind of funny. Excited to see Shaq on AEW. Bet it won't. It's gonna be. I don't know what's gonna happen. So is Big Show gonna take on Shaq? I mean, I feel like he's always wanted to have that match. I've heard people talking about that. We shall see. I'm still laughing about how Miz was like, I'm here, because he was supposed to be stripped of his title, and then he didn't get any pyro for one of the what was it, the first match or the second match? Because I'm like, they used all his pyro for the first entrance, but Bobby got the pyro, so I thought that was pretty interesting. There's just so much that happened, I feel like, tonight, which is cool. The biggest night in the history of one of the biggest nights in the history of WWE Raw, Monday Night Raw. Okay, so yeah, so I wanted to come on here and just talk about it. What was everybody's favorite part? Bobby Lashley winning? Let's see here. I'll check out the comments and see. I know this is awesome though. I keep saying the same thing, but it is. Hold on here. AEW Dark Elevation debuts on Monday, March 15th, 2021. Okay. Man. So what did everybody think at the ending? Was everybody Lashley winning? I had a feeling Miz was just a transitional champion from the start. Lashley deserves it. Now we just need that Lashley versus Lesnar match. Chandler, Lashley versus Lesnar. Well, Miz too. Okay, so Miz winning that second title though, it was a short reign, but he became a 2-time Grand Slam champion, so I'm sure he's not upset. Randy Orton talking to himself was genuinely a bit unsettling. Yeah. You thought Miz was gonna. I didn't know what was happening. I'm like, we have like 2 minutes left. I felt like I was getting really thrown off because Bobby Lashley was tossing out Miz. So I was thinking, I honestly was like, is Brock coming back? I honestly was like thinking Brock Lesnar might return. So, but that's what I was thinking. Was anybody thinking the same thing? Here, I'm gonna get on here so I can see your comments. What a moment. I just want to watch it on TV. You want to watch it on TV? Okay. We're getting on here. Well-deserved WWE Championship. Yes, Bo Hunter. Yes. So whenever and then he put him in the Hurt Lock, and I'm like, Miz is going to tap. Miz is going to tap. And then I'm thinking, there's only like 2 minutes left. And then I'm like, what kind of celebration are they going to get with 2 minutes? But they got one, so that was cool. I was over here like, I thought that was pretty interesting. I was like, what kind of celebration? But what a moment for Bobby. Seriously. Okay, what's everybody... Man! The show isn't live now. It ended 15 minutes ago. Yeah, the show's not live. It ended. This is just me talking about it. Sorry. I'm just here after the show. 15 years, long run overdue. I know, I said 17. I heard 16, 15. But we're going to get some good matches. What's up, Nathan? Welcome. So I'm so excited that that Bobby Lashley won the title. It's really cool. And so matches. I would like to see him. How do you guys feel? I want to see a Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley match. So, oh yes, Nyla Rose is going to is in the finals for the women's eliminator championship match to take on Sheeta. Wish my Lashley toy was good. It's missing an arm. Right. Well, I mean, this is great stuff. MVP too. MVP is doing great work. Look at everything that happened with MVP coming back. Look at all the good stuff we got. So whenever he was entered into the Royal Rumble, MVP, and we're all like, yes. And then he just brought the Hurt Business around. He's helped out Bobby Lashley so much. I'm just like, yeah. Poor Miz. Let's see here, Miz. He's fine. I got my Pop Miz here. What's up? I'm awesome. So now you have, I've been doing really well. Thanks for asking. So with MVP coming back and building up the Hurt Business, Bobby Lashley being built up, this has been really cool, and I think this is pretty awesome. Shaquille O'Neal and his partner Cody Rhodes in Red Velvet on Wednesday night. What do you think about that? We shall see. It should be interesting. Nyla Rose, 2-time champ. You think she's gonna win? 2010 Miz. You thought he was better in 2010? I still really like Miz. He seems like a good family man. Seems like a good guy. He can make fun of himself. What is it? WWE struck gold with MVP's return. He's taken the underused people and made them all big deals. Yes, Shelton Benjamin's a big deal. I feel like the Hurt Business is a big deal. Cedric Alexander. Miz, says Mac. How is your Popeye? I haven't had it yet. I will get it. Miz Morrison versus Damian Priest and Bad Bunny. Okay. He did it for Leo Rush. Oh, yeah, whatever Leo. Oh, yeah. Call back. Why can't we? Oh, Thunder Rosa did not win. I know. I thought she was going to. You got a WWE Elite action figure today? That's what's up? Or Britt. I thought Britt Baker was going to win, too. Man. Oh, okay, so Charlotte's going to challenge Asuka. She lost a tooth. What's up, Elton? What is it? Wait, I missed it. Bobby won? Yeah, Bobby won. He won. So Charlotte Flair was cutting a promo, talking about her dad, talking about Lacey, talking about how she wants to focus on the title. But Asuka, if you didn't notice, Asuka lost a tooth last week. What's up, Brian? What is up? So Asuka lost a tooth. Charlotte was like, I'm going to go for the title. She defeated Shayna. They even beat her up. Okay, so Nia and Shayna attacked Charlotte before the match and even tried to attack her during it. But she defeated Shayna clean. We had Lucha House Party with Matt Riddle taking on Retribution. Lucha House Party won, but then Ali was like, hey, you got to fight me. So then Retribution interrupted the match, and Ali defeated Riddle. So you're like, okay. A lot happened tonight. I feel like, am I missing anything else I took down a lot of notes, I feel like. I'm over here like all over the place here. I honestly, okay, so highlights for me, I did like McIntyre and Sheamus. I thought they put on a good match. I thought it was great. I liked the ending. I really liked the Bro Claymore combination. I thought that was really cool. I said that before. I think that Raquel and Dakota should have a good match with Nia and Shayna. Jason, Bobby, yes. I honestly thought the Adam Pearce and Braun Strowman teaming together was actually pretty intriguing. I was like, okay, but Adam Pearce is in his suit. I want to see Adam Pearce in wrestling gear and have a match. Let's see what you got, Adam. And then, so apparently Shane McMahon's going back for his NBA, and he's talking about communication is key. Alexa Randy segment. Yeah, the Alexa and Randy segment was awesome too. That was so cool. I thought Raw was good tonight. I was pretty entertained. I said that so many times. I feel like I've said this. Pierce was rolled up. He was like, his legs flying. Shane McMahon was like, so is Shane McMahon, it seems like he's doing good things, but is he going to be the heel later on? I don't know. And then, like I said earlier, I was getting flashbacks of when Braun was tagging with Nicholas and they won the titles at Mania. Is Ali going to get the United States title shot? He did beat Riddle, so that's a strong possibility that he could get a chance to go after the title. So, what a good day we're having here. What a good day. And they were like, it is the time. They said it was like 10 o'clock. I'm like, it's 10:03 actually. Whenever they came back to the match, they're like, it is now 10. p.m. Eastern. And I'm like, it's 10:03. But that's fine. What's up? Yes, you said thanks, Chandler? I wonder if Drew McIntyre will get a rematch. Yeah, I think Drew McIntyre's putting on some really good matches. What did I say here? I still think Miz was pretty funny, though. How he was running away with the title. Are we going to see you? You're going to see me on Wednesday for sure. Wednesday! If you can make it, Wednesday. You wish Randy and Bobby versus Brock Lesnar and The Miz WrestleMania for WWE Championship match? Sister Abigail? Oh, sister. Hey, I'd like to see Sister Abigail, too. What's going on with the feed? Such cool stuff. Brian, I can't get a read on what Shane is doing. Yeah, so Shane, it's like, okay, so what I'm seeing, what I think, Shane McMahon seems to be kind of like the good guy, putting some matches together with Adam Pearce, but then Adam Pearce is kind of like, what are you doing there, Shane? Putting Adam Pearce in a tag match with Strowman. Adam Pearce looks like he doesn't know everything that's been going on, the plans between Shane and Adam. So what I'm seeing is we're possibly getting a match with Adam and Shane, possibly. What if it's Braun Strowman and Adam Pearce taking on Shane McMahon with somebody? Did you hear about Big Cass returning? I did. I saw photos of that. He was with Enzo. Also, too, where was AJ Styles and Omos? They weren't here tonight. I was waiting for AJ Styles. You're sad? I'm sorry you're sad there, Chicago kid. So what is your opinion on Bayley's Ding Dong Hello gimmick? I think it's so funny. I like Bayley a lot. And she was cracking me up. She's like, can you all use the door? Can you all use the door? This is the show where you walk in through the door. She was getting so mad. It was funny. She was sitting on the couch like, for the love of God, just use the door. I wonder what's happening with Bayley at Mania. Is anybody wondering what's going on with Bayley at WrestleMania? So Bianca and Sasha having a match at Mania. That's gonna be a good match. Sasha Banks. Someone's racing outside there. Sorry about that. So Sasha and Bianca are gonna put on a good match. Like we talked about, the two winners of the Royal Rumble have chose SmackDown individual superstars. So they chose Sasha, and then Edge chose Roman Reigns. Who's excited for Edge and Roman? I think it's going to be good. What is your match that you're really looking forward to at Mania right now? Give us Bobby and Brock Lesnar. Give us what we want. What was that? It was someone racing down the street, I guess. This is why I believe you don't want him to be the champion. You'd like to see Nikki Cross join the Firefly Funhouse and bring back her bring back her gimmick. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Where is Nikki Cross? That's a good question. You know, you got the Street Outlaws outside. What's up, Tyre? Are you happy, Tyre? Okay, post in the comments if you're happy with what happened tonight. Bayley is single now? She's single now? Okay. I think I heard something about that. I bet we get Shane versus Braun at WrestleMania. You think so? Comments are going quick. I'm sorry. I'm missing some of the comments. Okay, was there anything on Raw tonight you think I may have missed that you thought was interesting that didn't get talked about? Because I wonder if there's any like small details. Sometimes I like little small things that. So was there like I saw something about a botch with the camera guy? Whoa! Let's talk about the finishing move that Ali used on Riddle. What was that? What was that? Bobby deserves a championship. Bobby! Let's go, Bobby Lashley. Murphy versus Seth, please. That'd be a good match. I wonder if The Fiend is going to return at WrestleMania and challenge Randy Orton to a match. Yeah, I could see that happening. I could definitely see that happening. So, Taya Valkyrie is now signed. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Taya Valkyrie is signed. Do you have some... Did I have some sugar? No, I'm just excited. I mean, what's up, Jedi? I'm pretty happy about what happened at the end. I didn't know if it was going to happen. I can't wait for Brock Lesnar to return and face Bobby Lashley. Let's go, Wayne. Where are my dragons? I'm so pumped for that match, if you can't tell. Commentary tonight was cracking me up. They were just saying some interesting stuff. Samoa Joe. You gotta love Samoa Joe. Tom, he was feeling it tonight. He was saying some stuff. And then, you predict that Retribution will not last long. I could see WWE ending this Retribution group. You think so, Ben? You think so? Where was Rhea Ripley? I was expecting her to come out the way... so that was interesting. I was kind of thinking, because I didn't know what was going to happen. I thought maybe they were going to end the match. So I thought that maybe they weren't going to have the match with Bobby and Miz at the end of the show. And I was thinking, oh, Charlotte and Oscar, or not, Charlotte and Shayna. So I was thinking, oh, are we going to have her like return or debut of Rhea Ripley on the Monday Night roster? Or were we going to get a return with another superstar? Wasn't sure, but they gave us a good ending, a good title. What is it? Ollie just dump Riddle off the top. Let's see here. Has Bobby Lashley won? Bobby Lashley has won. This is TNA Lashley, Chris. Who wins the belt back? By far looking forward to Bianca versus Sasha for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Yeah, Edge and Roman. Yes. I think WrestleMania is going to be pretty good. We're getting a crowd too. Anybody in here going? I'm not going to be going to it, but I'm excited to watch it. I would like to see a 4-way match for Asuka. What was it? Asuka Bliss, and who was the other people? This is good stuff here, though. I bet the internet's excited about what happened. Because I wasn't sure what was happening. Whenever Miz ran away with the title. What if we hear CM Punk music? That was something. Matt, wow, Bobby Lashley. It would be great to have Leo Rush come back to manage him. Bobby Lashley won, Matt. Lashley was TNA champ. Yes, he was. You live in the Caribbean? Oh, that's cool. You live in the Caribbean. Sadly, we won't be able to see WWE title match for Randy versus Fiend. You know, I thought that was a possibility, but does it necessarily need the title? You got to watch pay-per-views on. Oh yeah, on the Peacock network now. Yeah, that's a good point. I think it's next month it starts. The month of Mania. Braun kept saying things suck. He kept saying it sucked or something. I'm like, what? I just tuned in and. Oh, thanks. Thank you, last name Williams. Thank you for watching. And then, so Alexa Bliss was great. Okay, so highlights. Again, we're going through it again. I thought the beginning of Raw was really good. I thought it was cool having McIntyre, having Miz come out, Morrison. It was good stuff. Sheamus. I liked Alexa Bliss and Randy. I thought that the ending was great, obviously. What's up, Michael? Yeah, and then I was like, oh, let me come on live. Because I was watching it, and I wasn't, like, recording reactions, because I'm like, I'm just going to watch it. And we get a new champion. You hope King Corbin wins the next Money in the Bank? You want King Corbin? Did you see King Corbin? Jason's excited for Bobby, I think. All right, so what are we excited for this week here? There's a pay-per-view on Sunday. Wednesday should be a great night of wrestling. Both shows are pretty good. What's up, Steve? Scuba Steve. You like my tee? It's just a Nike shirt. Nothing too spectacular. I just saw the funny meme on Brandon Does Everything where Brock Lesnar came and went into... I have to double check with see what my hours are this weekend for Sunday because my schedule has changed. But I will be here on Wednesday, so hopefully you can come watch the show. Is WrestleMania Sunday? It's going to be Saturday and Sunday. It's like April 9th and 10th or 10th and 11th. Ding dong, hello. Oh yeah, okay. Sasha versus Bianca. I'm so ready for WrestleMania. Me too. You watch Brandon Collins? Brandon Collins? I wish I can be in the WWE ring. Me too. that'd be a dream. What if Brock came back to take on Lashley? That's what I was hoping. I was hoping for Brock and Lashley so we can get that match. Use the door, says Ryan. Thank you. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Nathan. So there's a part 2 of WrestleMania. Yeah, this year there'll be 2 parts. You'll be here Wednesday. Thank you, Bo Hunter. Matthew, thanks, says SSWW. How are you doing, SSWW? Anybody celebrating tonight? You like my commentary? Oh, good. You like my commentary. Okay. For AEW? Ding dong. Hello. I'm kind of random and I get distracted easily during shows, so I try to pay attention. So, sorry if I distract anybody. You want to see Bobby and The Rock? Nice. Bobby Lashley taking on The Rock. That'd be awesome. Well, Lashley looked so happy when he won the title. Yeah, he did it. That is so cool. Because that's what he said he wanted to. That's what he was aiming for when he came back. Good night, Mac. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for... Wow, my dragons. Let's party, says Ryan. Yeah. You just subscribed? Well, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. War Dog. Oh, okay. Well, I like both shows. You distracted? No. I know. I get distracted. So if you're new to this channel, or if you're new to my personality, sorry in advance. No, I'm just kidding. You like the video? Well, thanks for liking the video. That's really nice. This channel's all about watching the show and just having a good time and enjoying wrestling and commenting about what you like about it or what you feel about it. So yeah, I like to hear people's thoughts. Big Show wanted one big last title run. Okay, Jedi. The dragons are in mythical land far away. Yeah. So, this was a cool night though. Big stuff. Anybody, was anybody watching? I'm gonna watch it after, but Fightful should have a post-show. I like their post-show. Anybody else watch a cool post-show, podcast? I like Solid, do I say this wrong? He doesn't come on every night, but I like to hear Solid Monster. Do I say it right? Do you think half of the things wrestling? I think it takes a lot of talent to be a wrestler. Kurt likes WWE. It's not the Big Show anymore. It's the Elite Show. Pro Wrestling Unlimited. Oh, how does it start? Pro Wrestling Unlimited or something. I think they have cool stuff. I don't always watch. Oh, hello, hola, Luis. I don't always watch it, but I like what. Yes, I'm watching this one. Oh, thanks. So I like to hear. He's like, this is pro wrestling. You guys know what I'm talking about? Unlimited. Let's see here. What's up, Ankit? How are you? I'm good. How are you? So, big night for wrestling. Bobby Lashley finally did it. Became a WWE. He was ECW champion, but now he's a WWE world champion. You watch Fightful on Mondays with Denise? Yeah. Yeah, they do a good show. They do a good job. I like to hear. I just like to hear anybody talk about it. See how they talk about it. But what was I gonna say? They do a good job. So Fightful does a good job. I haven't listened to the Pro Wrestling Unlimited show post show too much, but I like to hear their news. I feel like they keep up really well with news. You love Denise Salcedo? Am I saying her name right? Yeah, she's really cool. John Van Dam, what's up, John Van Dam? Are you excited? Oh, Jedi, that's really nice of you. But there's a lot of good shows out there too. Like, I feel like let's support other wrestling channels, right? You know, we're a community. What's Fightful? It's a wrestling, like, they release a lot of news. They interview people. It's a Fightful Pro Wrestling. It's a YouTube channel. Big Cass and Enzo yeah, they're back together. Brian, you support me? Oh, thank you. That's nice. You do support me. Everybody here on this channel has always been so nice to me. So my goofy self who listens to 90s music and dances and gets distracted. What is it? I want Brock Lesnar to come out and beat up Roman Reigns. Oh, that would be have Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. But, I mean, I feel like Bobby and Brock right now. What is it? Had no other chance but to defend it or be stripped. Yeah, he had no other choice. And Miz was like, I'm here. He ran to Shane McMahon because he didn't want to lose his title. He's like, I'm here. Chris wants Brock. He says, we want Brock. John Van Dam, well, thank you. You're about to hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. How are you, Jack? New Japan has unified the Intercontinental Championship. Did you guys see Jon Moxley defeated Kenta in his briefcase? Did anybody watch the full pay-per-view of New Japan? I didn't watch the full pay-per-view, caught up on some highlights. Any great matches that you recommend that I watch? Yeah. I can't believe Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews, he's doing really well. I know a lot of people are talking about Apollo, so I'm happy for Apollo Crews. I'm happy for a lot of wrestlers right now. I am glad he lost it, and I don't like you don't care for the Miz, Greg. Well, what's up, Picola? How are you? Happy Monday, Kurt. That's really nice of you. Best '90s songs. I miss Blink 182. Yeah, The Rock Show, The Gang of Dragons is here. Yes, Blink 182. Didn't they sing, remember the song where they're like, this is for all the people that were picked last in gym class. And it's like, all the small things. You know that song? Say it ain't so. So I missed Raw. What happened? Bobby Lashley became your champion. Okay. Drew McIntyre. Let's go through it. I'm going to go through it again. Sorry if you've already been here. If you've already been listening to me talk about the show, I apologize, but I'm going to go through a quick synopsis. So, okay, McIntyre cutting a promo on the mic. Solid. This is me interpreting. He's on the microphone, cutting a good promo. Miz comes out with a lot of pyro, asked to be announced. So they gave him an actual official announcement of, and you're WWE champion. Yes. Morrison came out, and shenanigans happened. And then Sheamus came out, or was it Bob? Sorry, I feel like we saw a lot of Miz and Bobby tonight, which was good. So Sheamus and Drew McIntyre put on a really good match. It was pretty long. It went really long, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was an interesting start. I really liked Mac was hit the 10 beats to Sheamus doing his move on the outside ring, and then Tom on commentary saying, "This is gnarly." I laughed so hard when Tom was like, "This is gnarly." Oh my gosh. And then the ending was really cool because Sheamus was going for the bro kick, but McIntyre was going for the Claymore, and McIntyre hit the Claymore, and he pinned Sheamus. So I thought it was pretty cool. I thought that was a nice match. Naomi versus Nia. Nia was pretty much just dominating Naomi. She said, "You feel that glow?" And Naomi said, "Get off my hair." And the ref was like, "Watch your hair." And I was like, "Yeah." And then after Nia slams down Naomi, and the commentary said, "That may be it for Naomi." And Naomi is pinned by Nia Jax. Lana helping Naomi. They're talking about Dakota and Raquel taking on Shayna and Nia for titles. Miz then went on to face Bobby Lashley for the match, took his title and ran off, was count out. So yeah, like a lot of shenanigans happened tonight, but I was entertained. And then later, Miz said that he couldn't compete because he had food, he was cramping, but then, yeah, they made the match. Sorry, I kind of messed that up. And then Morrison was like, "Get him a towel! Get him a towel!" And then Shane McMahon said that communication needs to be better with Braun. So he said that he was going to team with Adam Pearce. I'm not sure why. To take on the tag team champions, the Hurt Business, Cedric and Shelton. And then Braun was dominating, and then Shane told him to tag in Pierce, and then Pierce was rolled up. So wonder what's going to happen with Shane McMahon. Looks like we're probably going to get a match with Pierce and Shane probably, or some kind of something going on at Mania. Who knows? Kind of reminded me of Nicholas. I said this earlier when Braun was tag teaming with Nicholas, but they didn't win. Kind of reminded me if Braun would have won. Kind of gave you the same vibe. And then the roll up with Pierce. Oh, Randy Orton and... So Randy Orton was talking with Kayla. Lexa pops up on the screen. It was really cool. And then apparently the Fiend is back, and he took on the face of Randy. So that was something. It was actually cool. You should check that out. I'm sure it's on YouTube. Damian took on Elias. He was with Bad Bunny. Elias was with Riker, and Damian defeated him. It was a pretty long match, and he's undefeated. So Damian won, undefeated. Kind of hit the what does he call that? It looks like a crossroads. I forget what he calls it. Then MVP said, "This is bull," whenever to Shane McMahon whenever Miz ran off with the title. So Shane McMahon's like, "Okay, Miz, you'll be stripped of the title if you don't compete." And Miz came and ran it back. He's like, I'm here. So he went lumberjack match, and we weren't sure what was going to happen. And Bobby Lashley put Miz in the Hurt Lock. And we have a new champion, Bobby Lashley. Where are my dragons? So I went through a really quick rundown of Raw, and I probably missed some stuff. Charlotte took on Shayna. She defeated Shayna. She's going to go for Asuka's title. Asuka wasn't there because her tooth was knocked out. And she's probably trying to fix that. Retribution took on the Matt Riddle and Lucha House Party. Lucha House Party defeated Retribution. Then Ali was like, no. Then he went after Matt Riddle. They had a match. Retribution was interfering, and Ali had a really interesting finisher from the top. It was really, it was like, I don't know if it was meant to happen, but anyway, so he defeated so Ali pinned Riddle. Okay, so I went through that whole thing, so I thank you for staying with me through that synopsis. But what is this? So everybody's been talking about Mania, maybe Brock Lesnar, maybe Bobby Lashley having a match, Shayna. Well, yeah, Shayna could have a match too. But Bianca and Sasha, Ramble's founder, Dragons tonight. So Bianca and Sasha, we're looking forward to that. Edge and obviously Roman. You think I should be a WWE wrestler? Oh, thanks. That was nice. Hola, Tim. What's up? From Texas. How are you? How you doing? So, I thought a lot of stuff. You could probably check out highlights tonight, JVD. But also, I'll be here Wednesday if you're able to tune in with me, watch the show, have some random conversations. So, yeah. Any good music? I was talking about music today. We were talking about how hip-hop is a little different nowadays than it was back in the 90s. That was a conversation. I talked about how I like Pac. I talked about how I like Eminem back in the day. And then they were telling me how I should definitely keep up with Kendrick, even though I have listened to Kendrick and J. Cole. But I like all types of music, so I like everything. Chris Jericho has his music. Yeah, Fozzy. Yeah, I like all styles. I like all types of music. I like hip-hop. I even have listened to country. I like punk rock. I like rock. I like it all. But, yeah. Whew. Going through that raw synopsis in what was that? A couple minutes. Took a lot out of me. Glad y'all are here. Yes, hip-hop is way different from the 90s and 2000s. Yes. Ooh, Seth Rollins versus Buddy Murphy match. That would be great. Damian Priest's finisher is called Lights Out now because Reckoning is the Retribution. Okay, that's true. Lights Out. That's a good point. Thank you. Great Raw review. Thanks, Jack. The Hurt Lock is dominant. Yeah, the Hurt Lock. Kendrick Lamar and I share the same birthday. When's your birthday, Tyre? Thanks, JVD. It almost looked like Ali was going for a code breaker off the top. It was actually, if it was meant to happen, it was actually a very interesting move. I was kind of like, whoa. So are we thinking that Ali's move, for the people who watched Ali's finisher on Matt Riddle, was that supposed to happen? Because if it was actually very intriguing. I was like, that was a very interesting move. 2 Chainz is your favorite rapper? 2 Chainz? I have to think about who if I had to choose my favorite rapper. We've talked about this. I like 90s. I grew up. I loved Ludacris. I loved Nelly. I loved it all. You need to do this Monday after every week. This is actually good. Oh, thanks. Oh, my voice. I don't know why I'm squeaking. It looked like he botched. But what a cool botch. I wonder if Seth is still dizzy from last Friday. Oh, man. And then, I hope Sheamus is okay. He was taking some hits. What is it? Matt Riddle looked like he was in serious pain from that bump. He did? Oh, gosh. You were watching Wild 'N Out? Tupac is the best ever? Yes. Yes. I really like Keep Your Head Up. That's one of my favorites. Sometimes you're just like, you need to hear the song, Keep Your Head Up. Things are gonna get bad. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's obviously Tupac does it better than me, but... yeah. Dear Mama's a good song. Okay, so thank you, JVD. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is fun. So what do you guys like? You like my streams or you like my post show after? What do you prefer? What was your question? The Miz going to get the WWE Championship back? That's a good song. Yes, Tim. I wanted Randy Orton versus Bobby Lashley WrestleMania match. NWA 8's good. So, what are your thoughts here? You want to post in here to let me know what you think? Do you like live streams or do you like after show? You like my streams? Thanks, Tim. NWA band is good. Rollins teams with Omega and The Miz versus Cage. Ooh. Post-show and live stream. You like the streams? A little bit of column A and column B. You like them both? Thank you. Your birthday's June what? You like the streams? Changing it up is good though. Yeah, we're kind of changing it up this week here. Both are okay. They're just okay. I wouldn't say they're great. I like that comment. Both are okay. Not the greatest, but they're not terrible. Gosh. Oh man. You should do both. I think I should do both. Maybe I should mix it up. I'm kind of been thinking about that. Rambles, will you stream? If I'm able to, I will definitely stream. If I'm able to on Sunday. You like them both? Thank you, Brian. I wanted to see The Miz get back. Live streams is best. You like live streams? Okay. So I like to get some feedback. See what you think. I'm also fragile, so no, I'm just kidding. Anybody see The Christmas Story? He's like, fragile. When he's reading the lamp and it says fragile. Oh, man. But I like this, too. I like talking with everybody because I don't always get to talk. I feel like, well, I do get to talk, but when I watch the show, I feel like I may distract. You know? Because I'm over here, like, and then I'm like, I look down at a comment and I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I don't know, the Undertaker might return. No, I'm just kidding. Or Austin Theory's abducted at TakeOver, and I didn't even know because I was talking. The odds were against McIntyre. Yeah. We want a live stream spinner Rooney. Who should fight Drew? Yes, and mix them different promotions. Thanks, JVD. Did you hear the rumor AEW wants to work with WWE? I heard the rumor. I did. We are like family. Yes! Yes, Steve. What about Roman? Who? LA Knight is a great talker. I gotta have to listen to more. I know he's pretty popular. Eli Drake. I know he's popular, but I need to look it up more. CM Punk, Jinder Mahal, WWE champion, WrestleMania next pay-per-view match. Bobby Lashley versus Jinder. Ooh, okay, that'd be a good match. I'm very proud of you, Queen. What's your screen name? Triple Chef. I like that. What's your favorite WrestleMania stadium? Oh, I went to the New Jersey. I went to MetLife, so that's the only one I've been to. So I would say that one. We get to see the best organic vibes when you live stream. Really? Well, thanks. Conor McGregor versus Finn Balor. Oh yeah, there was like a post of like the action figures, like Triple H in the center, and it was like McGregor, and it was Finn, and I'm like, oh my gosh, 3 people who would legit tear the house down. CM Punk is your favorite wrestler? GTS. Go to sleep. Probably what I'm gonna be doing here in a couple. Well, I'm gonna be up for a little bit longer. Roman should lose his title. You think he should lose his title? I don't know. Okay, what are your thoughts on? Do you think? Okay, let's talk here. You wanted to take on Bobby. You think? What is it? I would rather have AJ Lee back. Live stream dance break. Okay, who do you think should win, Edge or Roman? Who do you think? In a long storybook, and everything going on here, who do you think? Let's hear it. Good night, Ben. See you Wednesday. Who do you think here? Roman says Steve says Roman. Kurt says Edge. Tim says Edge. Chris says Edge. SSWW says Edge. Okay. Edge. Messiah. Brian says Roman. Jason says Roman. Glendrick says Edge. Mark Edge deserves at least one more. King says Roman. Ryan says Edge. Pimp the Gamer says who? My Tribal Chief Picola says. Jack says Adam Copeland. They will not. You're going quick. Roman. I'm getting some Roman. Edge, and bring back the big world heavyweight championship. Oh my gosh, I'd cry. The Gamer says Edge. King, Roman. You want Edge, says Bowhunter, but I think Roman. King says Roman. BGM Demon says Roman. Okay. Such a pop if Edge wins. Okay, yeah. Edge because Roman. Yeah, Edge. Greg, yeah. Edge says Matthew. Universal Championship next. What is it? Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Ooh. Roman says Mr. Bubba Matt. Nice. You? What? Hornswoggle. Roman says Jazz. I hope Edge wins, says Tim. I want McIntyre versus Roman too, and McIntyre takes the Universal title from Roman, says Steve. My aunt has a crush on Roman. Okay, there you go. Greg, what is it here? You guys say, what do you think, Jacob? Oh, you want to know what I think? Well, okay. It's such a hard call. It's actually an interesting booking going on here because, okay, if Edge does win, awesome pop, very nice, great storytelling, and I think that would be really cool. Now, if Roman defeats Edge, it's huge for Roman, and he still has a lot of time left in the ring. But Edge winning that title, he doesn't have much longer. And he never lost it. He had to give it up. I cried during his retirement when he was on the mic and he had to retire. He was WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Big Goldie, and I'm in tears. And I know it's not just about me. I know everybody else was, you know? It's not, you know, it's everybody else was crying probably just like I am. And what story for Edge to come back and actually win the title and be like, you know, never say never. Because, you know, not like 9 or 10 years ago, we were just sobbing like I was sobbing like a little baby thinking Edge would never, and you know, he loved it. Remember him and Christian, all those videos when he was like growing up, and the Brood, and how much they love wrestling. And then he, you know, he had to give up the title. I was like, oh my gosh. You know, I'm just over here. Like, whenever, yeah. I mean, he's like, I have to retire. And I'm just like, yeah. So, I just always thought of, like, that's my childhood. But now I'm just so thankful. I'm so happy for Edge, you know, that he was able to come back. And then when you saw his face, when he came back at the Royal Rumble 2020, if his eyes could tell the story, all you need to do is look at that man's face when he walks out and that crowd is just like, I was in the crowd. And I'm just like, on this day, I see clearly. It was one of the best moments I think I'll ever experience in a WWE arena. I was like, on this day. And his face, I didn't get to see his face too until after, because everybody was talking about it, because I couldn't see the face because I was in the crowd, and I didn't get to see the facial expressions that he gave until like later on. I think it was like when I got back to the hotel, and I was like, oh my gosh, Edge. And also too, when I was filming my reaction, because I was like, I didn't know, and it wasn't on. So during my reaction, like, I got some of it, but I didn't get the very beginning. And I go, oh my gosh, I think, what did I say? I said, I didn't film my reaction. And then I'm like reacting, obviously, but I'm like, I didn't care at that point, because I'm like, I'm sitting here watching Edge. So, but I did have my camera. Anyways, because I wanted to remember that moment. I'll always remember that moment. Okay, I think Bobby Lashley, congrats to Bobby Lashley. So excited for him. Good win. You know, and Miz, he's now a 2-time Grand Slam champion. You know, not many people can say that. So I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will, hold on here. Oh, also too, I know you guys want to share numbers, but they say to not post numbers in streams just because it's for the internet and you don't want everybody to have your phone number. So I have to post that. I have to say that. I saw that on streams. It's not like, just so you know, I wouldn't post your phone number in the stream. All right, have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. This was a really good night. And then hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care, everybody.